must have watched the movie Ben 10 versus the Universe, so let's watch it together. Come here and I'll tell you about some things you may not have noticed in this film. But before we start, don't forget to like the video to support us, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Let's get started. Here are some strange things that appeared in the movie Ben 10 versus the Universe that most viewers didn't notice. Let's check them out together. First, Ben 10 now has the alien X in the Omnitrix, but how? At the end of the movie Ben 10 versus the Universe, when Azimuth took the Omnitrix from Ben 10, he absorbed the DNA of Alien X, which Vilgax had transformed into, and then gave the watch back to Ben 10. So Alien X is now in the Omnitrix, which means we'll see Ben 10 transform into Alien X in Season 5. Second, Ben 10 Reboot is in a different timeline. As we've discussed several times, Ben 10 Reboot is in a separate timeline from the original Ben 10, just like Mad Ben, Ben 23, Gwen 10. The movie Ben 10 versus the Universe confirmed that Ben 10 is in a different timeline because we saw Vilgax with a completely different story from the original timeline. Instead of being the terrifying villain who rules Vilgaxia and galaxy stars to control other planets, we saw that he was Azimuth's assistant and betrayed him. This is the same story as Albedo. This means we haven't seen Albedo, but Albedo will return. But how if Vilgax's story has changed? Then Albedo's story will also change, and he will return for sure. Third, the great similarity between Omnitrix and Intetrix. The movie Ben 10 versus the Universe showed us that Omnitrix and Intetrix were created by the same maker. But how? When they were made by two different people, Azimuth made the Omnitrix and Vilgax made the Intetrix. But in reality, Vilgax was Azimuth's assistant. And he learned a lot from him, so much so that he could mimic one of his inventions, the Omnitrix. The proof of this is that the Omnikix key can be used in both watches. Fourth, Azimuth's acknowledgement of File's genius. When Azimuth saw the alien, he said to Ben 10, "How did you manage to unlock the amino aliens?" It must have been a genius who unlocked them for you. This is an acknowledgement from Azimuth, the smartest being in the universe, of File's genius. Fifth, Vilgax and dreams. In the original Ben 10, Vilgax was able to enter Ben 10's mind while he was asleep and made him dream of unreal things, meaning he shaped Ben 10's dream. Also, in the movie Ben 10 Reboot, Vilgax was able to enter Kevin's mind while he was asleep and made him create the Intetrix. This means his abilities are very similar to those in the original timeline. Finally, what was the strangest thing you didn't notice in the above points? Tell me your thoughts, hero, in the comments. And don't forget to like the video to support us, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything new.